Hey everybody, Doug Shoemaker here with the Shoemaker Loan Team at USA Mortgage, and just kind of continuing the weekly trend of introducing all of you guys, my past clients, my friends, my family, my past clients that have become my friends and family. I want to introduce you guys to some local connections that I've got that will just help you. Everything from sell your house to lawn care to, well, we're going to have some heating and cooling people on here, all kinds of people that we'll introduce you to. But this week, I wanted to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Kevin Cattleman. He's with Netco Title. And I know for a lot of my buyers that you don't really have a whole lot of contact with the title company till the very end, because it's kind of customary that the seller chooses that title company or settlement agent. But if you're considering selling a home, or if you just have some questions around, what are they doing to keep you safe if you were a buyer and you still have to close on a home, I wanted to have Kevin here to answer some of those questions. So first of all, Kevin, I want to ask, pre-coronavirus, let's pretend that this thing isn't going on. Just in general, like if one of my people is getting ready to sell their home, what is it they should think about in choosing a title company?
First of all, it's security. Where is their money going? Do they have very secure wiring instructions? If you get an email from a title company out of the blue asking for wiring instruction, that is a big red flag. We don't do that. You need to call your realtor or call Doug and make sure that this is legit. We do not email wiring instructions. We've had too many cases of people's emails getting hacked, and it's heartbreaking stories. The second thing is now, how are we closing these and protecting you? Do we have virtual closings available? We do. Your title company should as well. We can do it via Zoom or FaceTime or whatever. But if you come to the office, we have very specific guidelines to keep the office very cleanly. The buyers and the sellers are separated. We have to clean the office between each side of the closing. And we have all kinds of security measures, which is obviously a top thing right now.
So this is super important, everybody, because everybody would think in the day and age that we're in that all these closings can all be digital, but frankly, prior to coronavirus, a lot of the counties, a lot of the different investors that are out there, they didn't all accept what they call hybrid closings or e-notary closings. This was something that some companies have. Most companies were planning to roll it out in the next year or so, and it's kind of being forced right now. But I think part of the point that Kevin's mentioning is even if your lender or your title company or your county doesn't necessarily accept a digital closing, they will still do it in that manner. I mean, they have the ability where they could hand the client the package, and that client could sit in their car while they're on a FaceTime call or a Zoom meeting call, and their title agent can walk you through that entire package while you're sitting in your car.
Exactly, Doug. It's a lot of it's up to the lender and the county recording requirements, what they will or will not accept as far as digital documentation. But we're trying to be as proactive as we can.
So one last question, why Netco Title? Of the different options that people have out there, why would they choose you guys over somebody else?
We go above and beyond, but that's easy to say. Everybody says they have the best service, but we are always worried about the customer security and the realtor security and the lender's security. And we've been certified by SAS 70. We have to pass all kinds of SAS 70 audits. We are always looking out for your best interest.
Yeah, and so everybody, I've got to tell you, the reason I started doing these interviews was because I've lived in the Fairview Heights area for my entire life, all 22 years of it, and I've been in the industry for 27 years, so I guess that tells you I was lying about my age. But I've been doing this for a really long time, and there's a whole lot of options out there, and I just don't want my people going to Dr. Google and picking somebody that's out of state or out of town, and especially in light of what's going on with this coronavirus. And I just want to keep our local economy as strong as possible. So Kevin's a local guy. We've been friends for 25 years. We've been doing this together for a really long time. I trust him, and service is why we always choose Kevin's Title Company, because they do go above and beyond. They do a really great job. So if you're considering selling your home and you're looking for a title company to work with, how can they reach you, Kevin?
Call my cell phone, 314-550-5495. You can also email or text me, but my email is kevin@netcotitle.com.
Hey, if you guys have got any other people that you'd like to hear from in our industry, and this could be anything from an electrician to lawn care, you name it, by all means, reach out to me and let me know who you'd like to hear from, and I'll line up an interview with them. Otherwise, in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to talk to you soon.
Thank you, Doug.